Creative Art Classes with John-Marc. Today's lesson, how to draw a cartoon polar bear. Hey, it's John-Marc and welcome to my series on teaching you how to draw cartoons. Today's episode is, as you may already notice, a little cartoon polar bear with his arms wide open, ready to give anybody a big hug. Alright, so what you'll see me doing right now is I'm just doing the foundation for the bear, a real quick sketch layout where my form is going to be, and I'm just making the lines very light, not going dark at all, again, and just visually just thinking in my head the shape and how the bear is actually being posed. So let's begin. As you can see, I'm working on my feet right now, or I should say his paws, and now I'm going to have his other paws hanging down, and I'm going to just create where the actual paws, and I'm going to come back and just give him his long nails afterwards on those two. So here's his elbow, his structure, and his body. And let me just put a little chest area there. There we go. You get that crosshair. The crosshair, again, also shows that you can see it's more angling towards the left. It's rotating, so there's more of a right side you see and less of a left. And now let's work on his nose. Get his mouth there. Okay, big smile. And here's his nose. Yeah, I always love making fun characters and having them pose in a fun way. In this case, he's just like ready for giving people big hugs. He's ready for the season 2 because this is the season to be giving hugs in Christmas time. What are you thankful for? I'm thankful for many things, including my family. Alright, so now I'm going a little bit darker with his teeth, as you can see here. Giving a little bit more detail to them, a little bit sharper. His mouth, his nose. What you'll notice if you stay till the very end of this video, there'll be a little uniqueness about the picture, because I will come back and actually do a tighter rendering, and I modified the bear in one way, and you got to check it out at the very end. Alright, so now working on his eyes, he's like, yo, man, I give big hugs. He's a happy bear. Alright. Let's get the top of his head there, and his little cheek wide open. There we go. Bring it back over. All right. So you're really not going to see a neck on his body right now and the way that this is drawn. So you're going to be seeing like his head right inside the middle of his body. That's one of his ears, and the rotation, the three-dimensional going outwards, and now you're going to see the ear on this side because it's closer to you. So sometimes when you're seeing the rotation, it's not a flat illustration. This is more of a multi-visual right now. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's get the arm a little bit more on there. His paw. Okay, there we go. And here comes one of his little nails right now. There we go. Little circle in the middle for his little paw. Okay. And I'm just going to create this little bear nails in here. I'm going to create like 4 of them and for his thumb. Nice and sharp. Growing up in Jersey, didn't have many bears, but after later in life, I had a family, and in our backyard, we had as many as 5 bears at one time. So I enjoyed watching them, and they're big bears. Okay, getting back to this side here with his hands there. And let's get some tuft with his hair on the corner. There we go. There we go. Looking good. Shaping his little body a little bit more. So you're coming back. So randomly when I'm doing this, I'm eyeballing and where my eye and attention just flows in there. So you might say, okay, you can just work on his chest right now or come right back to his feet. You know, wherever your eye is taking you at that moment. Okay. Finishing this one up over here. Let's give him his little other 5 little nails over there. No. Okay. And the pose that it has, as you can see here, there's no legs either. What you're just seeing right now is like he's really squashed down because he's a really big bear. Very heavy set. So when you're looking at characters and look at people that walk around the street or wherever, and you're going to see their different shapes that they are. Take a picture and you can use them as a model to actually pose for your drawing. And that does help a lot. So I do ask some of my family members from time to time to pose for a spot so I can get the right angle and the actual mode. So growing up in art school, we did a lot of life drawing. We had maybe about like a 4-hour life drawing per week, and that rotated from people to even sometimes going to a zoo and drawing animals as well for life drawing. It's a good thing to get out and sketch. And again, that's why I like using a pencil versus a Sharpie pencil. It's not the same treatment. To learn on a pencil is primary over sketching with a pen. All right, let's get back to the mouth. You see more details I'm working on right now. The body getting a little bit darker, the lines that I'm working around, shaping his head a little bit more. But you still see that light sketch underneath there. That's the nice thing about sketching. Leave it, don't erase it. And it's always good to even time yourself. Start your clock and see how long it took you to work on that one picture. Dating it is always really good. And never, ever throw your artwork away. Always keep your artwork. And why do I say that? It's a great referencing where you currently are growing as an artist. So you can see, are you getting better, stronger? And that's the only way you can see it, by keeping your art. Don't throw them away. I'm quickly just putting in the background right now some pine trees. Because again, like I said, this is Christmas season right now that we're in, and I'm just drawing these videos and I'm in a Christmas mood. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, let's put a little one in the background, really small, and shade that one in. That's like further back. This is considered like depth. So you see one medium size in the front there, and then one behind him on the right, a little bit darker, and then even smaller. A little hill in the background. All right. And let me just shade a little bit more underneath his chin. And there. I think, yeah. Now this is done. Now make sure before you stop the video, complete it all the way to the very end, because you're going to see something uniquely with the new one. All right, now this one, I came back and I redid the entire picture with a brown pencil. And on that pencil, I made a little more detail, and I added, of course, the hat on the top. So even though I finished the sketch, you can still change it from your drawing to the final stage. And just another little note again, you could take your sketch drawing, put it on a window, and take a clean paper and put it on top and redraw right on top. That's like a light box that you can actually have and helps you to do that. In this case, I just created another layer on my Photoshop file, and I just redrew him on top and added the hat. So as always, thanks for watching this video and have a great day. Check us out on Facebook, that's JMG Studio, and on our Instagram account, that's JMG Studio Cartoon. Oh, hey! I hope you enjoyed our video today, and make sure you hit the subscribe button, because then you can see all our old videos as well as the new ones that are coming up. Alright, thanks a lot. Take care.